From forestry and garden landscape design to wood, fuel and composting, Galle GmbH covers an exceptionally wide range of sectors with an impressive fleet of vehicles. In the next instalment of the video series, we take a look at new projects and discover the secrets behind the company's success. We start the day with Christian. The harvester and forwarder drivers have assigned vehicles and start between 6 and 7 in the morning. Christian has been with the company for 7 years and started as a forwarder driver. Some time ago, he trained as a harvester operator and now drives the Scorpion King model, manufactured by Ponsse. This is a very powerful forestry machine, built specifically for harvesting timber. In this forest, pine trees are selectively removed from the stand according to customer requirements and cut to lengths between 2.5 metres and 6.5 metres, depending on their intended use. Christian selects the trees along the logging trail himself. The H7 harvester unit handles logs with a diameter of up to 50 centimetres without any problems. Galle GmbH, branches and crownwood are always reused as biomass. 7 biomass power plants are supplied with a total of 6,000 cubic metres of wood fuel per week, mainly using the company's own logistics. That's a lot of wood. The power plants produce electricity and heat for private households and industry. TCI is the European brand of Canadian forestry machine manufacturer Tigercat Industries. The two managing directors of Galle GmbH, David Porzio and Jan Seidel, took over the general import rights for Germany at the beginning of 2025. The initial focus is on the Harvester 1165, which has already been presented to potential customers at demo events. The robust 23-ton forestry machine is powered by a 280 horsepower FPT engine and features, among other things, a 360-degree rotating cab. This significantly increases the harvester's working range. The 1165 model is also very well suited for particularly steep terrain. Next, David and Jan want to bring TCI forwarders to Germany with their company Bosco Machinery. You can find information and contact details on their website. Galle GmbH is based in Sonnewalde, between Berlin and Dresden. The company was founded in 1990 and now employs over 50 people. In addition to the main offices and administration department, the Sonnewalde site also houses the technical support centre and a well-equipped workshop. This is where forestry machines, tractors and numerous other equipment are maintained and repaired. Thanks to the creative ideas of the mechanics, a number of custom-engineered solutions have been developed here that make practical work easier and provide competitive advantages. One example is the installation of so-called fascines. These are used to control erosion on embankments. To create the necessary recesses for the dead wood bundles, an old plough is used, which is moved with the aid of a forestry tracked tractor. This method makes manual installation much easier. Department heads from garden landscape design, workshop, office, composting, forestry and biomass meet regularly with management to plan resources and discuss the status of ongoing and new projects. The exchange within the team is particularly important to Managing Director David, as this meeting format also allows solutions to problems to be worked out as quickly as possible. Let's get back to the forest. Brandenburg may not be known for alpine landscapes, but there are still plenty of steep slopes and hills that need to be tackled with forestry machines. Galle GmbH currently has 5 forwarders in its fleet. With a load capacity of 14 tons, the Buffalo model is a medium-sized machine from Finnish forestry machine manufacturer Ponsse. At Galle GmbH, quality results are a top priority. This is appreciated by customers, as employees often have to find their own solutions and make decisions while operating forestry machines, for example when setting up storage areas. This requires experienced personnel who are proficient in the technology. Harvesters and forwarders usually work as a team. Wood chip production is also teamwork. We are travelling with the Albach Diamant 2000 to a job at a new Galle site in Dobelu, 15 kilometres from Sonnevälder. Currently just a bare industrial site, it is to be developed gradually. Plans are underway to build a workshop next year, from which Bosco machinery will also operate with TCI. Galle GmbH has 2 Diamond 2000 machines in operation. Thanks to their excellent road performance, including motorway approval, the vehicles are ideal for quick changes between locations. The 790 horsepower chipper is used here to process red oak timber. The goal is to produce G30 wood chips, which are then sorted at the Sonnevälder site. Red oak is a popular alternative to conventional bark mulch. Customers can also pick up smaller quantities of wood chips themselves at the company premises in Sonnevälder. The same applies to the many other products manufactured by Galle GmbH. Bark mulch and compost with RAL certification are produced in different sizes using the company's own screening equipment on site. They are sold in bulk or bagged. During the season, soil and substrate filling runs in double shifts, operating at maximum capacity. Approximately 17,000 pallets are packed in this production plant each year. Products are made under the company's own brand and as private label products for various home improvement stores. The product range spans from potting soil to premium organic potting soil. Gardening and landscaping account for a good 20% of Galle GmbH's turnover. The scope of activities is wide, ranging from garden and tree maintenance, the construction of wildlife pools and fire suppression ponds, to the complete planning and new construction of garden facilities. In this case, a private customer had a natural swimming pool built. A special project that is well worth seeing. The pool measures 30 by 10 metres with a maximum depth of 2.8 metres. Managing Director Jan Seidel planned the project for the customer. Galle GmbH also handled the excavation and hauling, as well as the access roads and finishing work. Ronnie has been with the company for 2 years and together with a colleague now works as an operations manager across all business areas. In the final chapter of this short film, we take a look at wood fuel production. We are back on the road with David Porzio. He wants to show us the planting on a poplar field north of Berlin. David was born in Italy and started working with poplars at the age of 18. As a young entrepreneur, he carried out planting and harvesting work for customers in various countries using his own equipment and employees. He now brings this expertise to Galle GmbH, where he works for Energy Crops, a Berlin-based company, among others. Energy Crops is one of the big players in wood fuel cultivation. The cuttings are planted using a custom-designed machine. The seeds come from growers in Italy and are delivered frozen. They are only thawed the day before planting. The row spacing is 2.4 meters. Galle GmbH planted 140 hectares in 2025 and also organised the cultivation areas for the customer. Fertilisation is not necessary and hardly any maintenance work is required. In another field, the cuttings are already a little further along. In 3 to 4 years, this short rotation crop can be harvested for the first time with a forage harvester. Galle GmbH has one of those in its fleet too. After about 20 years, the poplar's yields decline. The Galle GmbH team relies on Savannah Global's massive stump puller to clear the plantation. We already showed you this attachment in action with a crawler in part 1 of the video series. The root stocks are then recovered and sent for biomass recycling. We will continue this film series soon and take a closer look at TCI's forestry machines. If you wish to find out more about Galle GmbH or are interested in jobs at the company, visit their website or follow the company on Instagram.